Soldier of Christ reporting for Uni. How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone's doing well and staying safe. There's something I wanted to talk about that I think many may be able to benefit from. But something I wanted to talk about is sort of like, some of the people we hang around aren't people we should hang around. What I mean by this, as us as Christians, we're set to a different standard than most other people that aren't Christians are. So something that I'd like to sort of make this a similarity to is if anyone has read Kings, Rehoboam, I hope I'm saying that correct. When he became king, a lot of people that were under his ruling, they were like, oh, your father Solomon, he put sort of like a harsh he put a hard yoke on us. He made us work really hard with the labor. But if you lighten that yoke, we'll be more willing to serve you, and we'll like you a lot more. But what he did was the king, he went, he first went he first said, oh, give me 3 days, and I'll hopefully make a decision by then. And so they went away for the 3 days. During those 3 days, what Rehoboam what he did is he went to the elders and he asked for advice. And what the elders said were like, yeah, you should probably you should lighten the yoke, because it's an honorable thing to do, because they asked you for this, and it's just something that you should do. And Rehoboam, it really showed that he wasn't too interested in doing that. So he went to his young friends, and his young friends said something along the lines of oh no, you shouldn't lighten the yoke. You should actually make the yoke twice as hard, because my finger is twice as thick as my father's waist, as he would put it. And that oh, you thought it was hard when my father was in power, it's going to be like at least twice as hard as when I'm in power now. And he ended up actually going through with what his young friends said. And something that we can learn about that is it really also wasn't wise for him to do that, because he would have had like more loyal workers if he would have lightened the yoke. But he ended up not doing that. And that's something else that we have to understand is, us as Christians, we can't necessarily have friends that, will tell us what we want to hear. We need to have friends that, are wise to have. We need to have friends that are, willing to tell us the harsh truth, even if we wouldn't like it. Because when we have sort of like the harsh truth, and when we understand how we should go about things, how we should operate, and why we should, it gives us a better sense of being able to follow God. Because I'm sure, like, when most of us at first became Christians, it wasn't very easy, because it's something very different from what the world would say. It's something very different from what maybe other people would deem as normal. So when we first become Christian, we have to sort of wisen up. We have to understand that we can't do this anymore, but we should do this. And when we transform our lives through that, we're able to become better Christians, and we're able to serve God better. So when we have these friends that would just like tell us what we want to hear, we have itching ears, and we sort of become foolish through that. But something us as Christians should be able to do is we should seek out these wise friends. And when we seek out these wise friends, we're able to get away from being able to have itching ears. And when we have itching ears, it's sort of like a mosquito bite. When you get bit by a mosquito, it's something that's there, and it's something that you really want to itch. But sometimes when you end up itching the mosquito bite, it spreads more throughout your skin, and it gets worse. If you itch it in the wrong place, if you itch it too hard, it can become painful and it can hurt. Just like having friends that just want to tell you what you want, when you have itching ears. But when you have friends that are willing to want to help you be wise, want to help you to be able to say and think all the right things and to live a godly life, that's what us as friends should, or as Christians should seek. We should seek these friends, and we should, seek people that are willing to, make us stronger and make us better, not friends that, don't want us to change for the better, but friends that want us to improve and make the wisest decisions so we're able to serve God the best. And, that's a reason why we should get, rid of some of these, friends that just want to tell us what we want to hear. And that's pretty much all I have. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please perhaps consider leaving a like, or commenting what you thought about this video, maybe even perhaps subscribing if you'd like to see more. And yep, that's all I have. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, soldier of Christ, out.